What's up, YouTube? Wednesday, February 10th. My little commute to work, man. I got my COVID shot the other day. I felt like I got a little bit, let me not say that. I don't know. I haven't really had any side effects. My first one I was sleepy, but I don't know if that was because I ate too much food or not. And the second one, I felt like I got kind of sick a little bit. For maybe like an hour or two, I felt kind of sick. But other than that, I haven't felt anything else. So that's that. My other coworkers I work with at the hospital, some of them said they felt sick and was out of it for days. So luckily, I haven't felt any of that. But I'll say that to say this. I used to work in the UAW, United Auto Workers. I worked for a couple different companies working underneath General Motors. I made the seats for a couple cars that we make in Kansas City. So I kind of follow the news of what's going on with General Motors and the pay and the layoffs or whatnot. And it looks like the American auto industry is actually doing pretty good. But I just read two articles. Well, I didn't read them. You know how on Facebook it says it'll give you the story and basically the headline. But I noticed that it said an older guy, hadn't used a sick day in 25 years on the job. That's pretty good. That's amazing. I like to use my sick days. I don't believe you should go to work every day. You should use your sick days, your PTO, and all that. I remember the old heads on the job. Boy, they would save that PTO and save that PTO. Even at the hospital, they save their PTO and get paid for it. I'm a hard worker, don't get me wrong. And I don't like to call in or any of that stuff. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I almost, truth be told, I think about calling in every day because I just got so much more important stuff to do than going to work every day. But I thought that was pretty remarkable. But sadly, the guy had to use a day off because he died from COVID. I guess he got sick from COVID. So this COVID is real, y'all. Not to get political or anything, but it's real, man. I don't know y'all thoughts. Put your thoughts in the comments on COVID, but this COVID is real, man. It's very real. The other thing I've seen about General Motors is they're going to give their employees a $9,000 profit sharing check. So when I worked for General Motors, I worked under satellite companies, so I didn't work directly for General Motors. I worked for suppliers, tier 1 suppliers of General Motors. So we were always jealous of what the actual GM employees were getting for profit sharing. But it didn't really matter because we actually made a little bit more than people who were getting hired into the union. So it's a lot of stuff on my mind, man. I'm going to keep making these videos with this COVID and the economy. There's a lot of things on my mind. Unions, hyperinflation, just a lot of political subject matter. I'm pretty down the middle on everything. Like, you can make an argument for unions. You can make an argument for not having unions. You can make a political argument for being liberal. You can make a political argument for being Democrat. So I'm more of a common sense person, you know. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm independent. What makes the most sense? You know, so I'll make another video. I'm going to stop and get me a little sandwich before I go into this office. I found that when I go into this office, I just dive into that work. So, hey, thank y'all for keep viewing my videos, man. Share them. Share your comments. I want to build this thing up, man. Maybe I can get 100 subscribers by, it's February 10th. Let's see if I can get 100 subscribers by March 31st. So I'm at 8. That's probably that's 5 or 10 a week. That's pretty lofty. So I'm shooting for it, man. Hit me up. Holler at your boy.